Marys, hope you're having a great day. Today is Monday. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. I hope you woke up and didn't go, ugh, today is Monday. I think if I were to poll all of you, most of you would say Monday is your worst day. Is that true? I don't know. Let me know. Is Monday your worst day? Put that below in the comments. Some people don't like Mondays. I like Mondays. Mondays to me are like, all right, a new start to my week. So for me, I like getting up Monday. Like Sunday, we do a nice relaxing weekend most of the time. So I know that Sunday, I've been relaxed. I'm sitting, I'm not doing a whole lot, and I already like kind of know in my head what I want to do for the week. So then I go, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. Monday morning, I'm gonna wake up feeling great and start my week or whatever. So that's just me. I don't know, weird like that, I guess. But I enjoy Mondays. So this weekend for us, we had a rain weekend, like all day. So effects of the hurricane that went through down below us, I think in Louisiana, I think. We had just rained all day Saturday, so we didn't do anything. We went out Friday and went to the park, and then I told the kids, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be the only day. It was kind of yucky, but I'm like, we better go now because we're gonna be home for 2 days pretty much. And so we got up Friday night and walked, and then Saturday we stayed in the house all day. So the kids kept coming out. I'm like, yep, get another snack. I'm like, get a snack so you can get motivated and keep going on with your day. So Brooklyn's like, wow, they're coming out for another snack. I'm like, yep, there is not a whole lot else to do today. So we just did that. We did that, which was a great, just relaxing weekend. We ate our patty melts, which were so good. Those were so delicious. I made the shredded beef fajitas on Saturday. My kids don't love the beef. They ate it, but it's just not favorite. It was okay. It was just, I said, okay, it's got our iron and protein, eat it up. I made it like a taco. It was good. It was a good dish. We had that. It's just simple. And then Sunday we woke up and we had church, and that was good time. Church, we had a really good time at church. You know, it's good. It was raining and getting out and going, and even talking to my group. I do the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade kids, and so I was like, all right, give me one thing, because there's a lot of kids in there, and so I always like try to ask them questions, what they're doing, what they did for the week. So I'm like, all right, give me, what did you do yesterday when it rained all day? So every kid played my tablet, played my phone, played video games, played this. I had 2 that told me they did something opposite, or like different, and I was like, I know. So we were doing the same thing. So like, that's what Sammy did too. So I had to smile, but I'm like, it was good. And then we came home from church and we ate our leftovers, and then the kids didn't want to do anything, which is fine because they're tired. We get up early on Sunday, and so Greg and I went out and like, let's go get a walk in at the park. So we went to a nice park there with the water, like the little creek going through, and we did 1 lap, and then it started raining. And so I was like, he's like, you want to try another one? I'm like, nah, we're good. Let's go get donuts and coffee. So we got donuts and coffee. We went over to our store there and got a coffee, and then we picked up some donuts they had. He's been wanting the apple cider donuts from the place, you know, like the ones I made. He's like, if you make some more of those, that'd be great. So I'm gonna make more of those this week. So we just bought, he was looking for the ones there because of the deep fried donuts, and they had them. So the cinnamon sugar ones, so we had those. And then we just went driving in our little town here and exploring. You know, we live in such a small community, but there's so many mountains, like you just get lost. And I'm like, so if you were to ask me where, like we went yesterday, if you were to ask me where that was, I'd be like, I don't really know. So I'm learning that. I'm learning like, oh, if you go this direction, it takes you here, or if you go this direction, it takes you there. So we were just looking, and there was just a couple of houses we were looking at. Not that we're going to move or anything, but we were looking, and we're like, oh, that's a great looking house. And then we like pulled up the phone, and we're like, nope, no internet. And I'm like, we drive, and I'm like, nope, no internet still, no internet. And I had to laugh because there was a guy, not laugh, but there was a guy standing at the end of his driveway on his phone talking in the rain. And so I said, that would be why we can't live out here, because we would never get any reception. So we came home, looked up the prices of houses, things like that. I'm like, oh, I don't think you can pay me enough to stand at the end of my driveway making a phone call. So we figured we'd not go to that mountain and focus on a different one here. So no, but we're happy where we're at. We were just looking and dreaming and just enjoying the drive. It was a really nice. Stopped and saw a river, and just a nice little, it was just a good afternoon for us to get out and do that. So good to do that in your marriage. And then came home and just chilled. I actually took a nap, and then kids played Legos and built things, and we sat and talked with them and went to bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock, which was good. So got up, and here I am today. So it's Monday morning. I'm like, okay, I've got lots of laundry to do today. I got some bedding to wash and different things to pick up. I've been going through my meals. Remember, I have my meal plan over here. The shredded beef fajitas, good deal. That was a good dinner. We had fried rice last night. We came home, as soon as I got home, I hurried up and cooked the eggs and heated up the vegetables with the meat for my freezer meal, and then cooked some of the cold rice I made, and we had fried rice for dinner. That was, then they had donuts for dessert, so that was good. So that was really good. Today is ravioli lasagna. So what I did is I got that out Saturday. Move it back over here. Got that out Saturday and then put it in my refrigerator. So that will be ready for today. So I'll go down to my other freezer. I have a lot of breads, and then we'll pull something out, probably some kind of roll or something. We've got salad, and that'll be dinner tonight. Dinner's done, which is awesome. And then, so what I'm gonna do is the next couple days, I'm gonna take a few meals out just so they thaw and they're not like, you know, frozen solid when I go to make them. So loving the meal plan. Greatest thing ever. You wanna help simplify your life if it's crazy? Meal plan, do your freezer meals. I know people are like, make it fresh. You can make it fresh, go ahead. I can do that too. I can gladly do it, and I have done it. Been married for 25 years, been doing that, all that. My favorite time is freezer meals. Favorite, because it's a whole lot less work. It's that work for that one day, but I always have a dinner, which is nice. Even breakfast, I took out 1 bag of French toast, 1 bag of English muffin, and 1 bag of bagels. And those are in my refrigerator, so guess what? This week we can just have breakfast. That's done. So Friday of this week, the freezer meals I'm making is lunch freezer meals. So we've just been having corn dogs and sandwiches and any leftovers. So it'll be nice to have a variety of some foods there. So that's gonna be Friday. This week will be lunch freezer meals, and then the last week will be desserts and snacks. So I'm excited for that. So what else? I'm trying to look at my list. My meals. I want to also, someone asked me to share what we're doing for our homeschool resources. I'm going to share that tomorrow. So, because today's usually a busier, full video on a Monday. So Tuesday, I'm going to do that because that's kind of my, I don't have a whole lot to film because, you know, we're due running and stuff like that. So watch for tomorrow if you want to know what we're doing for homeschooling this year. A lot of people ask, and I usually share way earlier, but we had the wedding and we really didn't get started until a few weeks ago. So I will be sharing that tomorrow. So today is clean up, get the house rolling, wash the floors, all the stuff that you have to do to clean your house. I like to clean it one day really good. That's me. If I was in a situation with a lot of little kids, I would not clean all my house in one day. Trust me. This week also, I'm gonna share different chore things we've done over the years. That'll be, I think that's on Wednesday or Thursday. So just keep watching if you want some different tidbits of how I organize and clean and all that stuff. But if I had a lot of little ones, I would not be doing what I do now. This for me works because Monday is the day I'm home. Monday is the day I like to get up and get going. So I will get all of my deep cleaning done. There's a few little things to do throughout the week, but most of it is done today. So that's what we're gonna get going on, cleaning up. It's gonna be a good day. You ready for a good day? And the other great thing that today is gonna be 80 degrees and sunshine. So that is exciting for us. So we are back to short sleeve. I was gonna wear sleeveless, but I feel like I might be pushing it. It might be a little chilly. So we're gonna head out to the park, of course, today, get the kids out because, you know, they've been in the house for 2 days, except church. So they need to get some running done. So, all right, we're gonna get an earbud in. We're gonna do some praise and worship music this morning because sermons are good, but sometimes I like to listen to sermons because I have a couple hours in the morning. It's quiet, I can focus and do that. Today's gonna be a little bit busier because I did sleep in just a little bit. I wasn't sleeping, I was actually laying there watching YouTube videos this morning in bed. I know, I can do that once in a while. So I'm going to listen to some worship music. I've got, like, you watch the songs on my videos here, not Christian, not any of that. That's just what the company I use. I do it because it makes my life easier, and I've had lots of copyright issues and I don't want to go through that whole mess. It takes way too much time. So the songs I choose are just trying to be on here, and that's what I got. But what I listen to is my playlist here. I have a playlist. A lot of you asked me to do a Spotify playlist. I don't do Spotify because I'm a YouTuber, so I have YouTube Red. So myself, we have YouTube Red. As a family, I think you can put 6 people on there. You watch YouTube with no ads, which is nice. A little contribution to where I work, which is good. So I have a playlist under if you go to my main channel, Amy Maryon, like you just click on my little gravatar picture, it'll take you to my main channel page, and it has videos, playlist, all that stuff. So you get to my About Me, all that page. You can click my playlist, go down to the My Favorites, and on there is a whole lot. There's 224 videos on here, so all the worship songs that I listen to. So I usually listen to the top ones first, different songs that I found that the Lord just speaks to me. There's been a few and I was like, those are great songs. One of my favorite right now is Mac Brock, it's Christ is Risen. Great song. And then the Hillsong United Highlands. That's one I was like a little different with the lyrics, but I do like that song. So you just as I usually on my Google Home, it'll play, like, you ask it to play a worship song, then it'll kind of play other ones, and then I'm like, ooh, I like that song. What song is that? And then I'll put it on my list, and that's how I do my list. So usually I stay at the top, but I have been saving these for a long time, all the way down. So there's plenty of other songs in here. There's some fun ones. They're all Christian artists, different ones that we've listened. These are from a long time ago that we've had, ones the kids have liked, just tons on here. There's just a whole lot of good songs, and just I go through and I'll hear them and I'm like, I remember that song because that was like, God speaks to me through prayer, all that stuff, but one way he also speaks to my heart is through music. And so he'll like put a song, like I'll just start, and it's usually songs I don't like or I don't think I like, because I'm like, I know this is you, Lord, because I don't even like this song. So I know it's God, because I would not normally listen to it. So there's been a few songs on here where I'm like, all right, I remember that song from that time in my life, or I remember that, and that's what I was going through, and I remember singing that song over and over and listening to it, and God was just solidifying it in my spirit. So music is a powerful tool, and it's a great tool to be used in a good way, and so, but it can also be used in a bad way. So I just keep it on. I like to listen to my worship music. That's what keeps me going. I love. One day maybe I'll change and update it, but for now, I mean, it's updated. I add to it. I need to go through and kind of maybe weed out some of the ones that we don't listen to. Like, there might be some Skillet, but that was my time with Jaden. We'd go walk in and we'd listen to Skillet. So I guess I keep those on there. Just, you never know. There's a variety in there. So, all right, I'm going to go put my songs in, start at the top, push play. One load of laundry is done. I'm going to switch it. It's mine, and get another one going for the day. So let's get going. I have a great, fantastic day. Sound good? All right, let's go. Oh, wait, one more thing. I totally forgot. Coffee. 2 of you told me to mix my whipped cream with coffee creamer. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I did it on Friday. Greatest flavor ever. The first cup of coffee I put a little bit of creamer in. The second one I don't have to, because it's plenty sweet just with the whipped cream. But mix, when you make homemade whipping cream, mix in just a little bit. I did it on Friday. I didn't add like a lot. It was just a little bit, and I kept whipping it until it kind of got a little bit soft. I didn't want it falling apart. Great, great, great. I put pumpkin in mine. Pumpkin spice whipped cream. Oh yes, very good. So, all right, now I'm gonna go. Drinking coffee, listen to worship. Let's go clean. This will give me some ice for today because we're going to be taking water bottles to the park. All right, since laundry is a priority today for me, I'm gonna stop the kitchen. The kitchen's clean, that's good. I always do a pattern. I always do the same thing. I start with the messiest area in your house first. Kitchen for me usually, but if I have a clean kitchen, I feel like, all right, everything else, no big deal. It takes just seconds to pick up. So I'll move on my way this way in a minute, but I'm gonna take some laundry and I'm going to hang it up. It's my laundry. I like to hang some up so they don't shrink up, you know, and ruin. So I just put them in the dryer on a low tumble and I'll take them out and hang them up and kind of stretch them a little bit so they don't shrink up, because we don't like shrunken up clothing. So I'm gonna do that, then I'll come back and do the table and the rest of the house.
Mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free. joys of what will come. I have made the choice of thinking bigger. 'Cause you are all that I need. You are all that so I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free.
All right, so my bedroom, I'm just gonna get the robot going in here, let it work on the floor. Make sure you pick your cords up, otherwise it'll get sucked up inside there. And then pull my bedding up so I can wash it, just do a quick pickup, and then I'll wash the floor when the vacuum's done. I'll just shut my door so it doesn't go out. All right, so those are the chores I like to get done usually on a Monday before my kids wake up. Having the floors picked up, ready for them to walk on them and make a mess. I feel like that's good. The bathrooms are clean, everything's set. Now they can come in. I love my ice. By the way, my ice maker, it's good. She's already made like 3 batches of ice just in like a short amount of time. So what I'll do now is I'll go to my marker board and I need to up this somehow. My little magnetic board there, I just need to add magnets to it because it keeps falling down, but the marker kind of sticks on it, kind of like Chucky. So I'm gonna look into getting something else. And then I've got like my chores in the bottom. Those just kind of fall. So coming soon, I'm gonna figure out a different kind of planning center, master area for the kids because I got their list over there and the list over here. There's just lists everywhere. So, all right, so that's the stuff I like to get done before the kids get up, so that way they can walk on the floor, get all their food, all that good stuff, and be ready. So the next thing I'll do is get their school out, make a list over here on the marker board, the one that I was just talking about, and breakfast. Some are having French toast, some are having breakfast burrito, some are having the bacon egg bagel. I had the sausage McMuffin this morning, so I'm gonna get school out for the week so I can break it all up and then get their list over here, and then they're gonna eat and start on their chore list. All right, so I just took some time helping the boys clean their room up, you know, throwing away the trash, the stuff that they don't need to hold on to. So next we're gonna start school, get that done. The rest of the kids are just finishing up on their chores. I'm gonna do a couple comments why the kids are doing their school. Okay, all right, so we're finished with school. Got done with the part that I gotta get done with the kids. They're doing their own thing. This is lunch. This is fried rice from yesterday. All we did is add some sweet chili sauce and some green onions. Some of the kids are just gonna have corn dogs with it, but it's easy lunch. Outside here and see Ruby. Hi, Ruby. It's a nice day. Well, it's kind of like rainy. We had rain. So, listen, you can hear the, aren't those cicadas, however they say them. That's weird during the day. So, look at all that rain. It made my flowers grow. My azaleas like really poke up. Crazy. So, what we're doing, we're just finishing up lunch, kind of finishing up our have-to-dos for the day, which is nice. So I just went on the boys in their rooms. I'm sorry. I shouldn't blame the boys. I should blame myself for not having the organization. So it's not their fault, it's my fault. So let me rephrase that. In the boys' room today, weeded out, cleaned out, threw away some broken toys, threw away stuff that is just kind of junk that's in there. And so then they love Legos. Legos are great, love Legos. I don't mind having an abundance, like a food in my face, of Legos. And so what I did is I just ordered some containers because they take the huge Lego bin out, which is great. But they don't always, they dump it all out, and then most of the Legos they don't even use, they're looking for specific ones. So what I'm having them do today is they dumped out all the Legos, and they're gonna pick out the ones that they really need, like the Lego pieces, because I guess you need a specific Lego piece, which is good. And so what I'm gonna do is I just ordered some plastic containers, I think a 4-pack for like $5 at Walmart with my grocery order tomorrow. I just added it to my order. How nice is that? So, because Jensen already has one, it's wider, a little bit, you know, not so deep, but he can put all his Legos that he likes in it. So I'm gonna do the same for Steven, because those big Legos are just like everywhere. So I think one of my friends I heard had a Lego room. Genius. Lego room? You need a Lego room. I'm like, that's a great idea, Lego room, because Legos are everywhere. So that is what I ordered for the boys for their Legos. And then I won't get rid of the Legos, but all the extras they don't really play with at this exact second, I'll pour into a container with a lid under their bed. That is what I'm gonna do. So I just had to go and find, you couldn't just type in clear storage container, they're like out of stock and not very good on the app, but I did find some I think that are gonna work, so my eyes are itchy. So I was glad to get that. So I just ordered that. Lunch is done, dinner is in the oven. I cooked it early because I don't know, I think we're gonna try to get out, go to the park, and I wanna be able to go there for a few hours. So if we go to the park before dinner, and I don't cook dinner, I'm gonna have to come home early to start it, and I don't wanna do that. So it's cooked already. I brought up some, had the girls bring up some pretzel bread, and then we're gonna have salad tonight. So it's really good, delicious. I tried it, it tastes good. It's the ravioli lasagna. So, did I just feel rain on me? Maybe a bird is spitting. Just kidding, no. So this is good, this is a day. It's a good, easy day. I feel like, okay, this is a good time. So it's just been busy. Monday's busy, I'm still waiting for laundry. I have one more load of laundry. I'm waiting to see if I feel rain, I guess I don't. And then I just realized I have to do my abundantly blessed, so I probably will go in and get ready for that now that I just thought about that. Because I was thinking, what else do I usually film on Monday? Oh, stop. Maxine's protecting her mommy. Ruby, I love you too. Maxine, just stinker. Oh, stop it. Stop it. He's just a stink. Oh, okay, anger. Oh, stop. Okay, I'm gonna walk away before I get attacked here. All right, I'm gonna go back in, just finish up, picking up with the kids, checking everybody, see how they're doing. Probably get my Bible and do my abundantly blessed. I think I'm gonna be doing that, so let me go do that. All right, what I'm gonna do is grab out my freezer meals for the next couple days, which I'm having, I think, Salisbury steak and Jared's casserole. So I'm gonna come to the freezer here and look for those meals. Somewhere here, probably. There's a meatball, but I'm sure there's like, this would be Salisbury steak, I think. Salisbury steak, that's it. Jared's casserole is going to be a tomato, I think it's back there. Oh, that's chicken. It's gonna look like that. Is that Jared? That looks like chicken too. Where are you, Jared's casserole? Interesting, hold on. Let's look. Sometimes it's hard to find your meals, but I know they're in here somewhere. That's grilled chicken. I think it's, that is Jared's, yeah, right here. Jared's casserole. Jared's casserole. So I'm gonna take that out. I'll put this one back because it's flatter. And this will be the one we'll make. Throw this in here. Throw this in here. And throw this in here. So these will go in my refrigerator. Oh, it feels like the sun just came out. Which is awesome, because you know when the sun comes out it means it's gonna be a whole lot warmer. I just thought about, I think I let Maxine out and she's not here. So sometimes I let her out without her collar, sometimes I let her out with her collar. I see that with the collar is the smarter thing to do because air conditioner, I like using my air conditioner in October. So many leaves, look at the ground. Look at all those. Trampoline's full. I think, is there a chair over here? There's not a chair. I thought I brought a chair over here. I'm gonna have to go get a chair, so give me 1 second. I thought I brought one over here. We got a groundhog. He's like making tunnels underneath me. Let me go get a chair. All right, outside, just finished my abundantly blessed, beautiful day. The leaves are kind of falling. It is great. So now I'm gonna go in and work on that video real quick. I can put that one together real quick because it's mostly just clips, and I know what I have to cut and paste out, and then see what the kiddos are doing, see how the boys' Lego separation is going, and then we'll probably get ready and head out to the park maybe for a little bit just to enjoy some fresh air. Everybody needs some fresh air. I need some fresh air. I need some parking time. So let's go in and go see what they're doing. All right, so I'm just pulling the footage off my camera right now. It's actually got the clip. I got 2 cards. So there's another SD card here. The other one I'm pulling everything off, putting on my laptop, and there's a lot of clips from today in the video. Abundantly blessed. So I'm gonna make my bed because the laundry, the last load is done. So make my bed real quick and then go back and work in the video. All right, remember, mark your husband's pillow with his name on the pillow, on the tag, and also on your pillowcase. That way, you don't have to go through and smell everything. Not that our husbands are stinky, but you can just go, which one is his? Which one is mine? There's been many times where I like sniff and I'm like, is that mine or is that his? So finally I got smart after 25 years, yes, 25 years of sniffing pillows, and went, oh, let me just mark the pillow. So mark your pillow with permanent marker, and then you know there's no question whether it's his or yours. So this is good. Laundry's, bedding's gonna be done. All right, bedding's all done, thank goodness. So that'll be all nice and clean for tonight. So I'm gonna go check my video out there. All right, so my things have been moved over, so I'm gonna take a quick minute and do some editing. All right, look outside. Definitely a fall day. Everything's fallen down. The leaves here in North Carolina, there we were looking at, like Michigan, we had like a lot of red maple trees. So down here, they're more yellowish and green. You get, and orange. You get some, mine are mostly yellow. Mine are also yellow and green and brown. But you get some that are bright orange, just not right here in my little area. So what we're gonna do, I'm just started crunching my video here for the day. I was waiting for it to, I was hoping it'd get it done so I could work on tonight's video. But I just walked into a spider web, but that did not happen. It's only on 75%. Look at Maxine. Hi, Maxine. So I did, oh, Ruby just heard me. So what I'm doing is I'm crunching a video right now. It's at 75% that abundantly blessed one. So I'm just waiting. I can't start on my other one until that one is done. So I'm thinking it's before dinner time. It's about 5 o'clock. So I think we're gonna go ahead to our park, get the kids out a little bit because we didn't get to go out Saturday or Sunday because of the rain. No, they didn't. So I'm thinking we're gonna go do that for a little bit, get some running, let the kids skateboard, all that fun stuff, walk, and then we'll come home and have dinner tonight. So, and then call it a night, and then I'll work on tonight's video after we are finished. So the dinner's done. It looks delicious. It sat for a little bit, so it's absorbed some of that liquid, and definitely like lasagna. So I'm gonna pull out the pretzel bread, and there is bagged salad. So it'll be an easy day for dinner. So I hope that your day is going well. Hopefully you've decided what you're gonna have. You remember, just kind of get your plans out for your meals today. That's the most important thing. Feed your family, get that done. Hi, Ruby. She's like, Mommy, you're down here. Let me come, oh, she's gonna go that way. Remember, find out the most important thing for your day, whether that's feeding your family. If that's your main goal for the day, then do that. Feed your family, and then if it's do a couple extra chores, do a couple extra chores, and if not, then you know what, that's okay, because tomorrow's another day and you can space it out over a little bit, right? I just know the rest of my week I'm not going to get a chance to do a whole lot extra cleaning, so I did a lot of mine today. So it's going to be good though. It's beautiful out, nice and perfect out. I know, love her, love it's a perfect day outside. And Ruby's like, hey, check this out. She's gonna come up. Hello, Ruby. Hello, do you need me to move? All right, I'll move. Maxine's like, Ruby's got such a big tail. Boom, she's got a big tail. So, okay, so I'm gonna go in, have the kids get their shoes on, and then we're gonna go head to our park. Go get a few little walking laps in and let them play, run around, and the girls will skateboard, and it'll be good. Look at that, sunshine coming out for me. Oh, bask in the sunshine for a little bit. So nice. All right, let's go in, go get kids. Maybe see if the video's done. I don't know, maybe it miraculously got finished. I haven't seen kitties in a while. Here's Mr. Grumpy. You guys remember Mr. Grumpy? Yes, they remember Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, the only girl kitty we have. She's like, I love you, I'm gonna be on your table. Chi-Chi loves snuggles. And then Mr. Grumpy. Why is he Mr. Grumpy? Because look at his face. Say, Grumpy. He's always got the grumpy face. He's the snuggly kitty, but he's growling Rubies. You just leave him alone. And you just be nice to those kitties. This chases this one thinking it's a raccoon. I mean, even though she's by her all the time and no big deal, once in a while she gets crazy and starts chasing her. The cat runs up the tree over there and I'm like, what are you doing? So then we have Patches. I don't even know where the other kitties are, but that's where the babies are today. So All right, enough animal love, let's go in. All right, made it, finally made it out the door. I got to, my video finished crunching, so I got to hurry up, and then my Windows needed to do an update. So much fun, so I had to let it do that, and then I've got my next video pulled up in there so we can do it when I get home. So check this out, look at, the flowers are, look at my mums are starting to bloom there. I'm like, so pretty, those are coming. So we have those, this one's from Lauren's wedding. The yellow ones I had before, those are pretty much dying, so, but they're all looking good. Growing, so I don't know. I stuck this back in the ground. We're gonna see if that keeps or takes or not. We will see how that works, but so here comes Ruby. Look at all the leaves. We gotta do some leaf blowing here. Leaf blowing a little bit, and I don't know about these ones. Probably gotta move these. I believe Sarah, you told me to move that with my butterfly bush, so I'll have to do that another time. Hi, Ruby. All right, all these leaves. I guess that's, now, see if we had a pool, this is what the whole pool would look like, because it would be down there and it would all roll downhill, so we'll see. All right, we're gonna go, you ready to go to the park? Oh, all right, let's go head to the park. All right, we just got home. I didn't film anything at the park. Dinosaur.
He left a dinosaur, and there's a spider living inside of it.
Where, in his mouth? Oh. Well, let's take it in the
There's
camera.
a dinosaur.
That's funny. He has a nice little home. There you go. Put him back up there. Oh, somebody's shooting. So we just went to the park, came home, we did some laps, picked up Greg. So now we're gonna go inside, shooting, and then we're gonna get dinner here. So good day, good park day. Kids played. We're gonna go.
I can see up there.
I know, everything's dropping. Pretty soon you'll see our house more. All right, let's go in and get some dinner. All right, so got in here, got dinner. So this is dinner tonight. So this I cooked a little bit over, you know, because, you know, that's always good for me to do. So this would be a child's plate that does not like dressing. This will be one that has the green beans, and this will be my plate here. So we like green beans. Anybody else like green beans in a can? I don't know. We just grew up green beans in a can, peas in a can. So we never heat them up or microwave them. I know that's weird, but this is it. It tastes delicious. So let's see. This is the, these are the lasagna. That's good. That's good. Tastes like lasagna, which is really good. Maddie said it's good. Maddie doesn't really like everything, so she likes that. So, all right. Lasagna ravioli. We're gonna take it. Oh, good job. All right, Steven's back there doing the trampoline. He watches kicking it. So I love it. He takes his tablet out there, puts it on the stand. The leaves are so slippery. He puts it on the stand, and then he goes and jumps on the trampoline, does like the kicking and moves. I'm like, that's pretty smart. So much fun. So, all right, it's getting, the sun's going down. Pretty soon you're gonna be able to see the sun coming out. All these leaves are gonna be gone. So it's right up there right now. Actually, it's behind the mountain already, isn't it? Or is it up there? I can't tell. It's probably up there. Not behind. There's a mountain peak over there. We'll see that pretty soon. You can see the ridge just a little bit coming across here. All right, so this is my night. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna eat dinner because that tastes really good. And then I'm gonna work on editing today's video. So I hope that your day goes good. Remember, just focus on a few important things. Don't worry about cleaning your whole house. Just because I clean my whole house is just because I can't for the rest of the week. But if you can't, you focus on just the small little things that you can do. Go, okay, I need to clean that. Or make yourself a list. Get yourself a list. Like, I remember sitting in my, when I was nursing, Ruby's coming out of the woods. I'm like, who's up there? Making a list, and because I'd be nursing babies, you know, when you had babies, you couldn't do anything. I would sit, and I'd sit in a room, and I'd write down while I was nursing all the different things I want to get down the room, like clean the window, dust the ceiling with fan blades, all those things. I just made a big giant list. Oh, that list grew pretty big, and I pretty much had one for almost all the rooms. Well, guess what? One day came, that one day came, and I was able to start tackling that list. After a while, I just was like, no big deal if I don't clean out the windows perfectly, or I don't do this perfectly. But I was able to get to that eventually. It was just that season in life. So if you're going through a season in life and you can't get everything done, don't worry about it, because guess what? There'll be another time in life when you can do all that, right? Yeah, that sounds good. So, all right, I'm gonna go inside. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. Oh, it's trampoline. I'm like, what am I hearing? Trampoline. I was like, sounds awful jumpy. Trampoline over there. So you have a fantastic rest of your day. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have my homeschooling resources, what we do. We got less stuff, more life. I'm gonna have a grocery haul for the month again because I'm ordering my groceries each week for my different freezer meals. So it's gonna be lunch and snack freezer meals. So you're gonna see what we get for the next 2 weeks. I did it 2 weeks because I knew my snacks I wouldn't have to get that much. So I probably wouldn't even hit the 35 minimum order. So I just ordered it this week. So make sure you watch tomorrow for our grocery haul. Jaden's gonna go with me. We're gonna have a good day. Does that sound good? That sounds great. All right, have a fantastic rest of today, and I'm gonna see you again tomorrow. All right, bye.
Mmm.